Shortly after we got here to Mongo in 2016, we met a lady who attended a Bible study that we were involved in. Turns out she's the wife of a witch doctor in a village north of here. She went home and told her husband, who had refused up until then to let her even go to a church or Bible study. And he said, well, if it means that much to you, why don't you tell them to come do that in my village, which is called Galangashi. So we received an invitation from the witch doctor to come up and present the gospel at his home, actually, in the village of Galangashi. So we set up to go show the Jesus film there one Saturday night and had a couple hundred people come out for that. We had some professions of faith decisions. We invited them to do a Bible study on a Sunday morning a week later. We had about 50 people come to that, and they came and were faithful, and we were learning Chikosi songs about Jesus. And we had a man who started coming who had been a contact through the hospital here, and he said, could you come do this at my house? Because he lives on the opposite side of the village. So a couple months later, we went up there and we showed the Jesus film again, and we had 300 people come to that and had many more professions of faith. Recently, they got together, rather than having two tribes, two churches, two studies, two groups, they got together and put together a straw church building with a roof over it. And so now we have one church for the center of Galangashi that we call the Hope Church of Galangashi. Well, these are animist people mostly in this village. They said, no one ever told us about God before. It's not just that they're grateful. Their lives have been changed, and I mean changed forever. And it's fantastic to see God opening people, not just doors, but opening people's hearts and eyes. And we see them every week that singing the praises of God, learning their Bibles, reciting the verses, and everything about their lives is different now. And they've burned all their fetishes, they've burned their idols, it's all gone away. And Jesus has done it all.